Just relax. My mom likes respect.
So this is Amara. You are welcome. No, not like that. Who taught you this?
Sorry, ma. I'll fix it.
In this house, we do things properly.
Keep being quiet.
I'm okay.
My mom is just strict. You'll get used to it.
It doesn't feel like she likes me.
She will. Just give it time.
Whisk AI is shutting down. And honestly, we all can agree it has been an amazing tool. But by the 30th of next month, we won't have access to it anymore. Why? Because it's officially shutting down. Now, don't panic, because in this tutorial, I'm going to show you the new method using Flow the platform Whisk is transitioning into, so you can continue creating without interruption.
This is the prompt I use. I said, create a compelling, realistic story centered on the theme of mother-in-law wahala, family conflict involving a mother-in-law, capturing emotional tension, cultural dynamics, and personal growth in a relatable and engaging way. Now, after typing this, I have to hit generate. Now, before hitting generate, I went ahead to add that I need the characters, images, and scene by scene description. Now, here is the images description. So I have to copy each of the image description one by one. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go to Whisk AI. Now, when I went to Whisk AI, I had to paste my prompts here and I hit generate. It will automatically generate your images. So let's see the results as it's loading. Now our image is ready. This is so beautiful. This is beautiful. I really love these images. I really love these images. The realistic is something else. So you have to right click and download the preferred image of your choice. This looks so realistic. I really love the quality of the images. The both of them is giving this consistency. Okay, so I'm going to download the two of them because I love them. Now I'll still move over to ChatGPT and copy the second prompt, which is Tunde, the character. Okay, I'm going to copy it and I'll move over to Whisk AI again and paste the prompt. Now after pasting the prompt, you have to hit generate. Now the image is ready. Can you see how beautiful they are? Now the first one I generated had a network glitch. I had to regenerate again. So I really love the images. I think I'm going to select the one to the right hand side. I think I'm going to download that one. I still went to ChatGPT and I copied the next prompt and I pasted it just like I did others. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to upload your images. As you can see, this icon is where you upload your images. All right. Now if you read up, you will discover that by April 30th, Whisk will be shutting down and it will be transferred to Flow. So you have to select, right click and select Flow. And now I'm going to guide you on how to use Flow, the new method to use Flow since Whisk AI will be shutting down. Select new project, click on new project. Now when you select new project, it's going to bring you to this interface. Okay, you can as well go to your browser and type Flow. Okay, now this is my credits. My credit is 150 credits. They give you 150 credits. Now these things are say try and no banana, so you're going to select it. They are going to see image and video. You are going to see here to choose your aspect ratio. You're going to see here to select your expected output. So you're going to select for expected output, you're going to select ×1. Okay, yeah, we want one output. Okay, now we're going to select nano banana. Okay, we're going to select nano banana. When we select nano banana, we are going to with ChatGPT. I'm going to copy prompt 1 image description. Okay, I'll do the same with others. Just copy the first image prompt, go to Flow and press it. When you press it, hit generate. Now our image is ready. This is so beautiful. This was the same prompt we used in Whisk and this is the results. Okay, now I'm going to paste other prompts. I'll go to ChatGPT, copy the prompt, another prompt, and I'm going back to paste it in Flow. Now this is the steps I use in generating all my images. As you can see, both the mother-in-law, the young man Tunde, and Amara, okay, and her friend as well. This is the right way to generate your images using Flow. Now there is something important you need to know. one thing I love about this flow is that whatsoever objects you don't like, you are going to remove it. Before the end of this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do that, okay? Now, when you click on the plus icon here, you're going to see that all your images which you generated, it is visibly seen here. Can you see that? You can choose any of them, anyone that you want it to appear here, just like the one I selected, the mother-in-law. It will definitely come up here. Then you can type your scene by scene description, whatever outfit, whatever place you want her to be. Okay, just click on the plus icon and you choose any character of your choice that you want it to be displayed there. All right, now I don't want any of the characters, I don't want to use any of the images because I fell in love with Whisk AI images. It is giving this beautiful realistic, so I'm not going to use the one for flow. So I'm going to drag in my images. Okay, select agree, drag in all your images, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so you yourself, you can as well use flow. It depends on the quality of the image, but I prefer using Whisk because it gave me what I really wanted. Now I'm going to drag all the characters and I will choose the reference images that I want it to appear. All right, let's see the images. As you can see, the images are now. The next thing I'm going to do is to copy dialogue. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and copy my dialogue for each character. So make sure you copy your dialogue, at least 3 short dialogues. Don't copy more than that, so that it will complete the conversation. If you copy more than that, it's not going to finish the conversation. So when I copy it, I'm moving over to our flow. Now to generate your video is either you upload your images that you want to be seen here, you upload and paste your prompt, selecting your video and paste your prompt, or you firstly paste the image description, upload the images and choose and hit on generate to generate the scene. Now I'm going to try the 2-part and check the one that resonates with me. Now the one I'm going to do is to upload the images, upload them here. Then I'm going to video. I'll go to video. Okay, go to Nano Banana, go to video. Now you can choose your aspect ratio. Mine is 16:9. Okay, if you choose it, as you can see, it cannot accommodate up to 3 images. Now when you go to image, you're going to see normal images upload. You're going to see frame. See, you're going to see image, you're going to see frame, you're going to see ingredient. Okay, that is under video. So you're going to select, frame accommodates up to 3 characters. All right, after uploading your images and pasting your dialogue, the next thing to do is to hit generate. When you hit generate, your video will start generating automatically. Now our video is ready, so I'm going to play it now. Let's see the amazing results.
Just relax. My mom likes respect.
I'm trying.
Good afternoon, ma.
So this is Amara. You're welcome.
Now I discovered something. Look at the mother's head, the way the mother's head turned. It's automatically turned, which is not supposed to turn that way. And the dialogue that is for Amara, it was the mother that was saying it, and the mother was saying Amara's mom. So if you experience something like that, don't shiver. All you have to do is to emphasize on the prompt and make it better. Okay, you can use the lady, or you understand, give a better description of the character so that it will give you a better result. Okay, now since I expressed something like this, what I'm going to do is to paste my prompt again. This is an extend option. I'm pasting my, now it's generating the video. It is generating the video. You have to wait for a few seconds to be ready. Now I'm going to click play, so let's listen to it.
You're welcome. So this is Amara. You're welcome.
Just relax. My mom likes respect.
I'm trying.
Good afternoon.
After generating, you're going to click this option and download. So you see the right hand side, you want to see download there. Now I went to grab.
If you're already getting value from this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video so others can learn too. Now, let's get started.
We'll copy another dialogue and another scene. I'm still going to choose another image description which involves another character. Okay, it involves only Amara. So you're going to upload them now. After uploading them, you paste your dialogue and hit generate. Now our video is ready. Let's play it and see the result.
No, not like that. Who taught you this?
Sorry, ma. I'll fix it.
In this house, we do things properly.
Wow, this is incredible. I really love this. This is beautiful. It looks like a Nigerian movie. Okay, this is beautiful. Now you're gonna click on it and download. Now I'm going to upload another image. I'm gonna upload the image of Tunde and Amara so that they will appear here. So after uploading the images, the next thing I'm going to do is to paste my prompt. I'm going to paste scene by scene description prompt. Now the video is ready. Let's see the results.
You've been quiet.
I'm okay.
My mom is just strict. You'll get used to it.
It doesn't feel like she likes me.
She will. Just give it time. You've been quiet.
Now this is amazing. This is beautiful. Can you see the body expressions, the emotional state of the lady, and everything is really giving. The next thing to do is select this option and download your video. Now one thing I love about this new flow is that whatever thing it is that you don't want to be seen in your video, you can remove it. As you can see, when you tap on your image and probably you don't want an item to be seen, just click, just drag it. If you drag that item, you see where they wrote what do you want to change. Just type it there. Like this one I'm using, for example, I'm going to type remove this book. Now after typing it, you hit generate. Okay, let's see the result if it's going to remove the book. Wow, can you see that booklet that was on top of here, it has been automatically removed. Now I have successfully generated this image. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to change this young man outfit, and what I'm going to do is to click on the image. When you click on the image, you are going to drag the item that you want to remove. Now what I'm going to remove is the outfit. Okay, for the lady I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing for the lady. Okay, now I'm going to drag it. All right, now after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is to go to this side. I said, what do you want to change? I'm going to type change the outfit to, for the man is going to be a white t-shirt. Now for the lady is going to be a yellow t-shirt. Now let's hit generate. Let's hit generate and see the result. Wow, this is astonishing. Can you see the outfit of the man has been automatically changed? The same with the lady. All right, now after that you just hit download. I believe this was helpful.
Now you've learned how to use Flow with this new method. If you found this helpful, support this channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I drop new content. I'm Coach Mira AI. Connect with me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. See you in the next one. Bye!